So, hey, my YouTubers and everyone in the world. Today is March the 3rd. It is 6:29 p.m., guys. It's going to be a beautiful Friday all day for the rest of the Friday. Now, today's topic, well, before we get into that, make sure you go see make sure you go get your copy of A Day of Poetry by Christina Day, guys. You already know it's lit. It's so much good stuff in my poetry book. This is the back of the book. Of course, that is me. So yes, guys, go show some love. It's on Amazon, and the link is always in the description down below. Now, today's topic is going to be things that you did that made your ex better for the rebound. Now, I know you guys are probably wondering, what is she talking about? So when you and your ex was together, guys, there were things that you taught your ex that made your ex a better man or a better woman. And in return, the same things you taught your ex is what they're using to keep the rebound around. Now, the first thing that you probably taught your ex that made them better for the rebound is everything you taught them. Like whatever you might have taught them, you could have taught them anything. Whatever you taught them, just know that if you made them a better person in some type of way, that made them better for the next person. Now, the second thing I wanted to discuss is if you taught them how to properly, love someone, how to cherish someone, how to be passionate towards someone, instead of them, respecting you and loving you and treating you the way that you deserve, what they did after they shitted on you was got with the rebound and everything that you taught them on how to be loving and caring and just, be understanding and compassionate towards others. They actually took all those skills acquired from you and they pushed it off onto the next person, which is the rebound. It's kind of unfair, but that is just how the game goes sometimes. Now, the third thing you might have done that taught your ex to be better, a better person for the rebound, is if you taught them how to cook. Like, let's say when you and your ex got together, that person was probably never the type of person to cook, or maybe they just didn't like cleaning. They didn't like doing laundry. So if you taught them how to be a more responsible individual, then it is a strong possibility that everything that you taught them about how to be more clean and how to properly cook food and how to sit there and make everything neat and comfortable, they took those same skills and they make it seem as if they acquired that growing up. But we both know the truth. If you met this person and they was like dirty, they didn't like to clean, they never liked to cook, and now all of a sudden, because you come into their lives and you are like the lightness in the dark room, you lit up the room, you taught them how to do these things. That's what they're going to do. They're going to take those same skills and they're going to do that to impress the rebound. They want to show the rebound, oh, okay, I like to cook, I like to clean, I'm the best man or I'm the best woman. So whatever you taught them, they're taking those same skills and they're using it to keep the rebound around for now. Now, another thing that you probably did that that made your ex better for the rebound or better to the rebound is if you taught your ex how to hustle. Like, some people don't have a natural sense to hustle. Some people, life is just kind of difficult, and then there's others who they find ways on how to get paid. They create different things, different sources of income. So if you taught them how to properly hustle, if you taught them how to do different things to create different sources of income, what you did is you made them better for someone else, because now the things that you taught them on how to hustle is what they're doing to keep that rebound around. Now, another thing that you probably did that made your ex better towards the rebound is if you taught your ex how to be a real man or a woman. Like, sometimes people don't have the right guidance growing up, and what happens is as they get older, there's a part of them that's still very immature, and they don't know how to be a grown woman. They don't know how to be a grown man, a real woman and a real man. So they just, even in their 20s and 30s, they still have the mentality of a child. So if you're dating someone and they helped you to mature, they helped you to become like a better woman or a better man, they helped you to realize how important it is to be responsible, a responsible adult. If they taught you these things and you didn't know it before, now that you went back to your old ways and shitting on them, the ex is going to take all the stuff that you taught them on how to be a better individual, and they're going to use that for the rebound to impress the rebound, to keep the rebound around. Everything you basically taught them is what they're going to take with them after they shit on you and then use it to impress someone else. Now, last but not least, on the things that you did that made your ex a little bit better towards the rebound is basically all the tips and tricks. Anything that you might have taught them that you've learned throughout your years of existing, or things that you learned from your parents or, friends or just your mentors. They took everything you taught them and they're using it to impress someone else. I think it's messed up because it's like, dang, if you was dating someone and they made you a better person and you turned around and you shitted on them, then I do feel like that's kind of wrong. I do feel like that's wrong. But then I also am a strong believer of karma as well. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about the main things that you probably did that made your ex a little bit better towards the rebound and you didn't even know it. So if you guys can relate to this video, like I always say, like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure to go get your copy of A Day of Poetry. It's on Amazon right now by Christine Ade. It's a poetry book about motivation, inspiration. Is to help you to be a better person than you are right now. It gives you guidance. It definitely gives you a lot of guidance. So like I always say, come back, show some love, leave some comments down below. And the link to my poetry book is going to be in the description down below like it always is. And until the next video, guys, peace.